everybody, it's Pendragon, and today's video is brought to you by W Energy. So I'm gonna keep things short and sweet. W Energy is a clean energy drink that has no sugar, no calories, and comes in a variety of delicious flavors, including Galaxy Grenade and Dragonade. Not only does it give you no jitters and no crash, but it's chock full of vitamins and amino acids, which are great for you. Use promo code Pendragon for 10% off of your order, and give it a shot today. And now, on to the video. Hey everybody, it's Pendragon and welcome back to more Super Mario 64. So last time in Super Mario 64, we finished up Tick-Tock Clock, and this time we're going to be moving on to course number 15. And we also actually got a secret star. I believe one of the last ones, aside from the Bowser one technically, since we only have 8 stars left. So before we get into today's episode, let's get into the question of the day. So today's question of the day is, as I missed that banister, wow, that was a terrible jump to start the episode. I lost my train of thought. Today's question of the day is, which red coin star do you think is the most difficult in Super Mario 64? So, as you guys could tell from last episode, apparently the most difficult one for me was, oh wait, no, the 100 coin star was the most difficult one for me in Tick-Tock Clock. I was about to say the red coin star, you know, that was literally having to stop time and then make mini jumps up a platform. The most difficult red coin star for me would probably be... none of them were too difficult for me in all honesty. I would say Dire Docks. Dire Docks probably the most difficult one, just due to the platforming, because, you know, you have to jump on the poles, you have to line up yourself, and all that fun stuff. So comment below which one's most difficult for you, and let's head into this opposite side from the secret star to check out where there's no light coming from, and head on in. And welcome to one of the most aesthetically pleasing courses, the Rainbow Ride. And star number 1, the Cruiser Crossing the Rainbow. So this one is a beautiful course. You basically get to ride a magic carpet all the way along it, which I think is super cool. So one of the things about this level is you have to do some platforming. So you can actually hop off of the actual, you can also duck under that fire there. You can hop off the carpet to go over and collect coins as you're going, and it basically will follow along to the end of a rainbow. And then it will drop very quickly. And now on here, you actually get to see another Lakitu. You know, makes its own appearance again, and, you know, you take it out really easily. But when you jump over here, oh, I thought it was over here, it might be one more over? Let's find out. I was pretty sure there were 2 of them. Let's see. Nope, I didn't see another one spawn, so there must have only been 1. I don't know why I thought there were 2 of them. But this one, I know I said this about Tick-Tock Clock, and I might be jinxing myself. This one's really easy to get 100 coins in, because it is a lot of cool platforming. But not just that, there are multiple paths you can take. So there is one that is like behind the spawn. There's one that you can actually see from here that leads to that pole and then goes down to like a little platforming challenge. And then, oh, there's a star over there that we gotta remember. So that one's actually one of the easier ones too. It's just about being fast. There's more paths over that way, and then it splits over here. So for the first star of the Rainbow Cruiser, we need to head to the left path, if I recall correctly, because this one will take us to one of the coolest things in the game, a spinning platform with blue flames that don't hurt you. I'm just playing. Also, there are plenty of lives in this level, kind of like with Lethal Lava Land. But there is a an airship up here that has wings. So you actually get to ride this thing all the way around, jumping over these platforms, of course, or jumping onto them and then falling off, all the way up to the top. And then this is the easiest way to get up there. You don't have to jump for that last part there because obviously it was too low. Or the platform, the thing that was going to push us pretty much, that thing is too low for us. Now we're onto this platforming section, which if you're off of the carpet for too long, it will start to despawn. So now we go along here, and we can make our way to the cruiser here. Across this way, we find some bombs, and then we can grab this star right over here. So nice, easy course, honestly. Also, as you can see, I've been doing this in like one recording session. I actually managed to not turn off my game like I normally do in between sessions. So I was able to save my life count and not have to go back and grind everything again, which it isn't the end of the world, but I do like to have extra lives. So now let's hop back in and go for star number 2. Also, you might have just heard my phone vibrate there. Whoops, forgot to, and I just tapped it on the table, or the desk. I forgot to take it off the desk before I started recording because if I have it on vibrate on accident, it gets picked up by the microphone very loudly because, vibrations. Anywho, let's hop into star number 2, the big house in the sky. And this one's one that I actually really enjoy as well. So instead of going towards the cruiser, we need to go towards a different location on here. So let's just keep on riding along here. Nice and slowly. Also, the red coin star here is super easy as well. It's pretty similar to how the one back in... Oh god, I forgot to duck there. Oh gosh, can I make it back on there? No, not quite. I actually long jumped just over it. But you saw while it was flickering there, of course the carpet will disappear over time. Like I said, if you're gone from it for too long, it's gone. And it kind of sucks when that happens because it goes back to the very start. So if you kind of miss that jump, you basically have to leap down from that platform either onto this blue section or onto this little stone section, and then make your way all the way back to the beginning and hope for the best. As I was saying, the red coins are very easy here because it's a lot like the TikTok clock ones, where you have to basically just climb your way up and everything's in the same spot. Also, that was weird. I had like a little bit of lag on my recording software. Hopefully it doesn't get picked up in recording, but if it does, it does. It won't be the end of the world. Let's go this way. Latitude doesn't follow us that far. Now let's ride along here. Wait for the carpet. It's a lot of just sitting there, honestly, which isn't the worst thing. This level's basically just like, it's almost like a walking simulator, except you're riding a magic carpet. Which, is that actually a type of game? Is there a game that's actually out there that allows you to just ride a magic carpet and like explore things? It actually sounds like that'd be a really fun little like simulator game. Like I'd pay like $5 to $10 for that, depending upon how in depth it is. Oh, there's the latitude that we didn't take down, so of course it comes over here to make our life way more difficult. So we can actually get hit by those spinies. So we actually have to take this path over here. And the tricky part here is platforming your way up along these clear boxes, where you have to do either double jumps or regular jumps, or you just messed up like I did there. And of course we actually drop down where you can see where the red coins actually spawn. So whoops. So now let's go ahead and make our way back up there because we need to go along that particular path so we can actually get to that big house. Luckily these things respawn, and also I do have to manually turn my camera every time. So that's why you guys will hear a lot of camera noises, and you will be seeing the camera turn quite a bit in this level. Because I'm trying to get you guys the best possible views of a lot of stuff here, because this is, the last course aside from the Bowser level. Because we only have 7 stars left to get in this entire game, which is pretty wild to me. Like, this Let's Play honestly went by way faster than I expected it to. And it would have been over sooner kind of thing. If things lined up where, I didn't miss some recordings or I wasn't sick and so on and so forth. Also, the Lakitu almost took me out there because I hit him and my jump got stalled a bit. That sucked. Anywho, or would have sucked. I'm perfectly fine here. And of course you can take that little route as well to get a life, which I missed a life because I was too busy trying to catch up to the little, the carpet here. But now here we are going towards the big house. So this is just a riding simulator, so I'm just going to basically talk about the series. Because otherwise it's just going to be me here sitting here being like, oh, and we're turning, and we're going, and here we are, and here is this. And I don't think that's good content. Ooh, but we do get some cool little like flames and everything here with the fireplace and such, which I think can burn you. I'm not sure. They kind of hit my toes there and gave me toasty toesies. That wasn't a phrase I expected to say this episode, but here we are. So back to the discussion of this Let's Play, yeah, it went by pretty quickly. Like, I'm really glad I was able to bring this to you guys, even if it's not on the Nintendo 64, even if it's on, you know, the Switch, because, you know, it's a remake. So, it's nice that I didn't have to, you know, resort to, you know, getting, like, a homebrew DS or something, and then, doing the Super Mario 64 DS, which is a whole different story. Like, it's its own unique thing, honestly. So, I'm glad I could bring you guys this with Super Mario 3D All-Stars. It's been a very enjoyable Let's Play experience, even with my terrible platforming skills. Like, it's just been very nice to show you guys this. And as we rise up here, I just want to thank you guys for taking this journey with me, of course. I know everyone's not going to see every single episode, I know that's how YouTube works. I know some people are going to be seeing, like, just a couple, some people are going to be seeing just this one, you might be tuning in for your first time here, and so on and so forth. But if you're here on this episode because you're hearing me right now, well, thank you for joining me for this journey. So let's grab this star, and let's keep moving on. So we got 6 more stars to get. So we're gonna hop right back in, and I think this might be the red coin star. Let's find out. Coins amassed in a maze. Okay, perfect. So that means we can actually go for the 100 coin star here too. Or actually, no. Maybe not, because technically, there are some other spots where we can get a lot more coins throughout here. So I think I'm going to save the 100 coin star for maybe near the end or something. Let me duck down. Okay, or not. Mario, you're fine. Oh gosh, how did I miss that jump? I held forward for far too long. I landed on there, and then I goofed. This is what happens when you talk while playing video games, you guys. This is called a Let's Play curse. You could be really good at video games, you could be like the best gamer ever, and then as soon as you sit down to record, since now you're doing multiple things at once, and also you're doing it for an audience, now all of a sudden you become the absolute worst at these games. Because I noticed that sometimes whenever it comes to certain things like collecting 100 coin stars off camera and such, you know, when I'm just going through the level, I'll do some really cool jumps, or I'll do some like really cool techniques, and I'm like, oh, I could have added that into the video, or oh, I should have, you know, kept speaking and let them see this. That would have been so cool to see. But it's perfectly fine. I don't mind you guys missing that here and there, but I do try to, you know, talk as much as I can so that way you guys can see as much as possible without just being, you know, dead air, as we call it in the industry. So now let's make our way this way. Oh yeah, there's actually, yeah, there's a blue coin thing here. So, actually, I might be able to get 100 coins around this section. Let me see how many blue coins drop. Otherwise, we can just do this like near the end kind of thing. So you want to wall jump all the way up as fast as you can. And I missed that entirely. So we are definitely not getting 100 coins there. But if you follow that line, I think you get like another 30 coins or so. So it's not too shabby, and it's a very quick way to get 100 coins. So for here, we do a vertical maze, which is a nice change from doing like, you know, horizontal mazes and the like. You basically have to do a lot of platforming challenges. You gotta find out like the outside here. You gotta try to land your jumps. You gotta try to land your like special jumps and such, like your side jumps, your wall jumps. It kind of just teaches you every single type of jump. Now, how many times did I say jump in that sentence? Comment below. I shouldn't be a sellout like that. Well, not sellout, but I shouldn't be poking fun at gaining viewer interaction like that, but I know some people think it's funny, so I'll keep that in. So let's go ahead and make our way this way. And there was one more that I saw right here. See, the red coin star is really easy here. And we would have been at like 70-something coins there, actually, with that, so that's not too shabby. I actually might get the 100 coin star or the 4th star then. So now we have 5 left to go, and we've grabbed this red coin star. Let me double check the time on the video, because actually, I have no idea how long some of these stars take me sometimes. Okay, so let's save and continue, and let's go for the 100 coin star and 1 more star to wrap this up. Because then I can do... this one's kind of a short one. I was going to say, then I can do the Bowser one as its own individual video, and then, you know, the other 2 stars that we get for this course, I'll just make sure that, you know, we take our time, and we just have a blast. Or even I could pause in the middle of the Bowser level after we get the final star and then save the actual climactic fight for the very end. Either that or I could do it all in one episode, depends how long those 2 stars take. Like I said, the series that are ending this week, which because I'm recording this on a Sunday, because I try to do that on Sundays just to make things easier. So I have content for at least Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, although I try to get my Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I just have not had the energy to record Kingdom Hearts in all honesty, because, I had to sit down for like over an hour to do a lot of the content. And then of course we also have to grind for the optional bosses and all that fun stuff. Anywho, enough talking about other series as I take a solid 1 point of damage there. Let's grab this and go after the other bomb here, and I missed. That's okay. So now let's do that again and get our coin. Alright, let's try this again, Mario. Let's try and not mess up our wall jumps this time. Okay, don't hold back. Okay, or mess that up entirely. Well, no 100 coin star on this one. Okay, we're gonna have to do that next episode then, it looks like, because, yeah, I done goofed. Now, which one was this? Swinging in the breeze. Oh, I know exactly where we gotta go. We need to make our way back this way, because now I get to show you guys another section. So, as we're spinning here, now we can actually slide our way all the way down here. And the reason why I said this is really easy to get 100 coins, like look, there's a fly guy here, there's a line of coins, I saw some Goombas around, we can actually go down that way, and of course make our way upwards, which I always called this, I don't know why I called this like the amusement park section, because you got the little pendulum swing here, you have these little platforms you gotta kind of make your way past, climb your way upwards, all that fun stuff. So let's go up this way, and whoop, there we go, and whoop, okay, almost got burned there. I don't know why I said whoop like that, but I did. Now we have to make our way up here, which this is slanted enough where you will end up falling down. So go along this line, wait for the swing to come back, and there we go. So now we gotta look out for the fire as we get upwards here, and oh, there we go. Almost would have got burnt there, and we grabbed the star. So 4 stars left to get, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually end things here. So next time in Super Mario 64, we're gonna finish up things in Rainbow Ride, and then we'll prepare ourselves to take on Bowser. So if you guys don't enjoy this video, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing. And if you guys want to answer the question of the day, go ahead and comment below your answer to the question of the day, which today was, which red coin star was the most difficult? I believe that was the question of the day. I hope I'm not reusing yesterday's, that'd be kind of funny. But it is at the beginning of the video, so if you guys have tuned in this entire time, I really appreciate you. And as always, this has been Pendragon, and I'll see you guys next time.